That's interesting. I haven't seen Eliholz in a long time, so I don't know what he's been up to. Oh yeah, Konati didn't know. Eliholz I don't know, I've seen him last time like 2012 or something at an O-Smash. Yeah. Yeah, he went to O-Smash and stuff. I think he's from Bielefeld, but I'm not too sure. Alright, so I discussed the old schoolness of Eliholz with Konati right now. But it appears to me that Eliholz hasn't practiced as much. Because that player that plays for like half a year now, MMBM, looks a little bit stronger at the moment. Eliholz tries to go for those up aerials to get an opening. That could potentially lead into a Gimp or like an edge guard. Because Pikachu's strongest suit, I think, in that matchup are the edge guards. We all remember, of course, X vs. Silent Wolf, the infamous 4-star in Game 3 at EVO 2014, I think, where he just 4-starred him in under a minute with basically 4 simple edge guards back to back. But getting the Fox to that point is a little more difficult than you'd expect. But you know, the stock can end at any point, so that's still dangerous for Fox if the Pikachu knows what he's doing. Also, he's sporting the WWE Finlay hat, so we don't see the Finlay Pikachu that often. So that's cool. But yeah, this looks very one-sided. Back throw not going to be enough at 18%. That's a little bit too low to get him off stage from that point. Or from that spot. And is this going to be it? Nope, not yet. But Charlie the Boss is just using this as, like, you know, some sort of tech skill exercise. It almost looks like it. Yeah, there we go. Dash dance up smash. Eliholz was not ready for that. He tried to grab, just, you know, expecting the guy to go in right away instead of that Charlie the Boss, knowing that people tend to go for those out of shield options that are a little bit easier, seemingly a little bit easier than like stuff like a shield grab, for example. And it's the old trick in the book. You just dash dance, like, you know, one time back and forth, and then you up smash him because you punish that he tried to go for the shield grab, not respecting the intellect of the other player. Oh, that back throw is going to get him off stage, but can he do anything about it? No, he didn't even attempt to jump off stage there and try to get the edge guard. He just waited on stage and, I don't know, tried to go for. I'm not too sure. Actually, I'm not too sure what Eliholz was thinking there. Because with Pikachu, from my experience, from watching and playing against Pikachu players that are actually able to, you know, to execute their edge guards sort of properly, you always see them like go for, like, you know, throwing somebody off stage and then, you know, going for an off-stage edge guard, because that's Pikachu's strong suit. His up air, the tail spike, as it's called, can spike people, and it has a very, very huge hitbox. But I think it's the spike frames and the spike spots of the hitbox are very, very, very small and very difficult to hit. But you know, that's what Pikachu players should practice. That's what their punch game is about. Getting those gimps against those base animals, man. That's how you can make them frustrated. That's how you can make them, you know, play on the edge. Well, a little bit of a read right there, but Eliholz not falling for it. Alright, gets him with the back air, and this is looking rough, man. This is looking rough. This is the opposite of what we saw with Silent Wolf against X back at EVO 2014. But it's the same stage, except for that. It's looking like a 4-star for the Fox. Make no mistake, Eliholz could potentially bring it back at all time. But I don't see him doing it because he doesn't even go out to edge guard. Oh, and that's going to be the up smash out of shield, and that's not going to be it. Wow. That must have been 1%. 1% difference would have made it. Something like that. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not too sure when Pikachu dies and when he doesn't. Because no one plays Pikachu. There's no reason to know that, right? Oh! So is it going to be 4 stock? Is it going to be the 4 stock, or is Eliholz going to take that stock? He tries it. He tries it with a crowbar right there, wanting to get in his face with the up smash. And instead of that, MMBM charges an up smash in the middle of the stage. Eliholz having the unfortunate situation that Nintendo, after they played Smash 64 a couple of times and realized that Pikachu was a really good character, decided to nerf the hell out of him. And now when he misses a grab, he falls. He's tripping when he misses a grab.